Today we have this beautiful NSX. We've driven the modern NSX. It's time now for the old boy. Needs some loving, needs some skidding. That's right, today we're building it for a drift car. Now, I know most people are going to tell me, it's better as a race car. Listen here, I'm a strange man. You should know this. That's why you're subscribed. By the way, if you're not... you already know. All right, welcome back. Let's get to building this car to something special. Now, I've not built a drift car in a little while. I've also not built a car in nights for a little while, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go. We're going to begin with the visuals today. I know this has some pretty nice kits on it. We've built this car before, but I'm expecting my tastes to be a little bit different. So normally we would probably go with the Rocket Bunny kit. It actually looks tremendous. I like it a lot, and it'll get me a million views. But today, no. We're going to change it up a little bit so we can... Oh, the rear bumper. How can I not? It's just a bit ridiculous. It makes the car so much shorter, I've realized as well. So much. I think I'm just going to have to go with one of it. Let's go for it. Wait, did I buy that? I don't think it changes anything. We got LED lights, scrumptious, and we've got trunk lids as well, which we've gone for the Honda one, obviously. We've also got this, which actually, I was going to say, kind of looks like the Rocket Bunny style, but obviously a little bit different. I'm actually going to go through the spoilers to see what we've got. We've got some big wangs on the back. Holy crap, we got the country laps wings. We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. The big wang on the back of the beautiful NSX. Man, I know. We're going to go for the big exhaust as well to match. It's got to all go together, you know? It's like beans on toast. We've got to have a little bit. Just a little bit of Rocket Bunny. Come on. Passable. That's a passable amount of the bunny of the rocket, all right? We ain't going over the top. Oh, but please tell me we got wide body. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord Jeebus himself for having a slight wide body, because, of course, we're not going for the bunny of the rocket. I struggle with wheels with this car. It's so strange looking. It's an odd shape. I don't know about you, but I think these wheels are a little bit too small. There needs to be a bit more camber on the rear. I know, I'm kind of disgusted in myself for saying that. Get back down there. That actually looks sick. We're doing it, baby. We're doing the pink car business again. And finally, it's time to do the performance. Now, this is going to be a little bit different because, again, it's... Normally, I would keep this engine, right? But it's we're limited here. We're quite limited with the V6. If we want to add 300, I can't do math, 200 horsepower more, we need to fit in a V8. It just sounds wrong. Why, Ghost? Why not a GTR V6? Wait, is the GTR V6 here? Why not a GTR V6? What do you do? It's a drift car, right? Drift cars don't count towards normal rules. So it's okay. We're going to go for a dual turbocharger setup. I think that makes sense for now. We've got the boost, which quite frankly doesn't really matter, but we're going to go for those. And then we're going to go and put on all the drift parts. 3738 bad stats for a drift car. Right. Get to it. We're going to actually do a nighttime drift, as I mentioned before. Normally go for the daytime, but I ain't being boring today. Swap inside of the screen. Ooh, look at me, swapping my cheese. Has anyone ever done this drift event? I think not. We're definitely one of those people. Hang on, I didn't change the plate. Back in the bin. Not acceptable. I need to delete... Oh, I didn't delete my channel. We've hit 1 million. We've achieved the goal, boys and girls. That's the end of the pants. He's gone to the bin. Oh, also, we need to change the diffuser. Oh, that's more like it. Holy God, did you hear that? That rev limiter is ridiculous. It just sounds so freaking meaty. And it feels so well balanced. He says, is it? So what? There's a skyline on the side. There's some flames in the rear. We didn't even tune the exhaust. I felt so bad about the fact of putting a V8 in it. I didn't want to tune the exhaust at all. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but let's get it, baby! The rev limiter sounds so good. All right. Third gear. Seems... I was going to say... I literally police chase just began as I start the bloody event. I was going to say third gear, I don't think was going to be very good for holding a drift, but I take it back. once it actually starts to lose traction. Oh, mate. It's so good. Oh! Okay, Crown Vic, you need to stay out of my way. So the third gear definitely bogs like crazy. It seems to be a really long gear. It needs to be better with my throttle control. That is insane. It just instant power when you slide. I might actually have to change up a gear when I drift. Okay, now it bogs completely. Oh, well, I'm getting 2015 vibes from this route. Anyone else getting that? I am kind of tempted to jump back on 2015 at some point just to give it a go. Oh, I forgot there's going to be traffic at night. It really picks up points super well. You can be super sweaty by, like, making use of the track limits, which kind of don't exist. I love the corners like this. Oh, hold the throttle steady. Ho, 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 ho. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Mate, I have found one of my new favorite drift cars. We're not even 50% through. We've almost hit the target. I'm not even trying, baby. Get up that speed. We're doing a NOS drift. I say we are. We finished the NOS just before. We're on 190 at 40 damn %. I'm very much looking forward to the next generation of consoles when we're finally able to do the adaptive triggers. They're going to have some force on them. They're going to fight back. It's going to be like a wheel, but a pedal. Well, not a pedal, a trigger, obviously. You sponge. You see the way it pushes me as well. That's a 2015 effect right there. It's stuck around. It wants to hold on to dear life. It's being ripped away from every other. Look at that. We're going to go for a repair as well. How about a nice 300k on this corner? I appreciate my skids. This could be a nice chain corner if I was competent. But I feel like you don't need to be. You just got to get as many points as you can on the one individual corner. You shot me out. How does Pantsman only have 200 reps so far? Surely you could gain rep mid-event. Because if I quit the event from being too many police, for example. What was going on with the physics of the car there? That was cool. I love the way this... It holds its own very well. I need to do more drift testing at night. That's what I like. But there's no real point in doing it. If you could still level up, I feel like I would do it so much more often. This is likely an event you're going to see me do quite a lot of from this point on. The event that I never even considered existed. This is a really high speed section with no drift areas whatsoever. Oh, I take it back. It's got a gun. No! I lost my multiplier. That was a good one. Imagine drifting all the way down here. One day, I will be competent enough to do it. That's the finish line. Event complete. Heat level 2, 27,000. I got so much more than required. Damn, that was nice. We're almost heat level 3 from that drift event. That was awesome. It just flicks out like absolute craziness. I'm actually going to reduce it a little bit. I want to see how, if I put it all the way down, is that going to make it a little bit more controllable? No, it's still going to flick out like a madman. Put a bit more downforce on there. Maybe that's what I need. A bit more grip. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's still doing the same business, but it took longer to do it. It took more speed to do it. Wish I could change. I mean, I've got this big, massive wing. Surely I've got more downforce than that. I forget how much I love the new drift handling. I feel like you can be so much more precise with, especially slow stuff. Obviously, every now and again, it just kind of keeps going when you tell it not to. I think the way that this gains points is enough for me to ignore the fact that I put a V8 in it. Hopefully, it's the same for the comment section, because, of course, I haven't read it yet. We'll see. All right, thanks so much for joining us for another build. It's been a little while, so I wanted to bring back a classic style build, because we have not built all the cars yet. I know. We've got some new cars coming in the next update, which may possibly be in February, so we should probably, you know, kick it in gear and finish what we have already. All right, be sure to smash like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, peace.